Flosstube, it's Kerry and Stitches. It's Friday the 9th of October and this is Flosstube number 82. I have the technical team sat in here with me who've just given me a round of applause for getting the date right. What can you do? Anyway, welcome to my channel. It's a channel all about cross stitch and a bit about jewellery making periodically, and welcome if you're new. Welcome if you are a new subscriber. It's great to have you here. I hope you like my channel, do all the things. Welcome back if you're a regular viewer. Thank you for coming back. You brave, brave people. And a shout out to those of my new subscribers who have told me they're watching me right from the start. That's bravery. Please don't get put off. They did get better, I think. Anyway, it's been a regular, normal kind of fortnight here. No video last week because I was really trying to set up my Etsy shop and get everything ready, and it took way longer than I expected, which should have been expected really. So anyway, more about that later on. I'm gonna just jump straight in. We're just gonna go through with the what's-its. I've got a teeny bit of haul, cross stitch, a flip through, and some stitching because that's what we're all here for. And as usual, it's my usual eclectic mix of all sorts. So we have a bit of coffee and we jump straight into it. So as a lot of you know, I'm in Shell's daily 30 group, and one of our challenges was to stitch a stitch on something from the 1980s. I have two charts from the 1980s, possibly a book maybe upstairs. So this was my chart. This is The Bear and the Bees by Prairie Schooler, gifted to me by Tiff, and because she knows I love my bees. And there we go. Took me 3 and a bit days to do him. Oh, there we go, look at that. This is on a random 18 count Sparklies. Love me some Sparklies. All done. Call for DMC. A couple of little fudges here and there, but very happy. He'll go in my little bee. I'm quite pleased it's quite dinky because he'll go in my bee, what do you call it, my little bee display quite nicely. As you can see, we're in the living room today because I fancied a change. I've got all my pumpkins out and I just fancied a bit of a change. So here we are. Right, Alice has been words. Progress has been made on Alice. Let's go with that. And I'm actually really loving stitching this now. I think it's just because I'm really making good progress on it and it just seems to be all coming together. So that's where we're at now. That's the whole thing. And oh, what have I stitched? I've stitched 2, haven't I, since I last saw you? So we've got painting the roses there, and I've backstitched all of these bits here too. I've got beads and metallic to do on like the crown and stuff, and then I did the Duchess who needs beads and metallics too. But basically I need to find the beads. No, I bought them because I checked, because you know when you think, I'm sure I bought them, did I buy them? I checked my Lakeside orders, they were there. I know I had them, don't know what I've done with them. So there we go. So this weekend will be the Cheshire Cat. So, and then, oh, what came out? I'll tell you when we look for the Cross Stitcher magazine because it's in there. I'm nearly caught up. Nearly caught up. Yay. What will I do with my weekends when I don't have to stitch on Alice? So, and Alice's bit, this is 18 count parchment. Parchment was the called for colour, although the called for was 14. So I'm stitching on, yeah, 18 count parchment Aida in the called for DMC. Let's pop that on the sofa. I'm not sure if I've actually stitched more on this or not, but I bought it anyway. So it's yeah, double plastic here. Raven's Reply by Luminous Fibre Arts. Stitched on Dr. Smith's Tonic by Sparklies. This is a 36 count. There we go. So that's the border complete, and I've started the pumpkin. I think I was still stitching the border when I showed you last. I have no idea what I've stitched on the last 2 weeks. No, Alice, I know the bees. Gone and finished the bees yesterday. Anything else? No. And last but not no means least, I've just thrown stuff on the floor. That's not very helpful, is it? Is my Tiny Modernist Christmas Dreams. And oh, there we go. So last time I showed you, all the boxes were on. I've still got to fix that one box that I've made a slight error on. And let's do that. There we go. So I've just started on the house last night. Finished that one fence. So this is currently what's in the active rotation. I don't know, do I have a rotation? Not really. This is what Heather told me to stitch last night. So yeah, so I shall carry on doing that. It fits in with a couple of my challenges at the moment, as does Raven's Reply. So those are the two that are going to be coming up. I told you I'm going to be stitching on Alice. And speaking of Heather, Link is my homeboy. It's her birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Heather. Tomorrow, Sunday. I don't know. It's her birthday coming up this weekend. And she is having a last minute birthday sale on the screen. And she's basically said stitch on any freebie, small freebie. So I'm going with Elf Forest embroidery. Although it's not overly small, but I am stitching, basically I'm going to do this bit here of it to add to my 4 and 20 blackbirds and my pie dish, when I find a pie dish. So a couple of you said about the 4 and 20 blackbirds, and I'm like, yeah, that's a challenge. So there will be 24 blackbirds. I may cheat. I did stitch a Lizzie Kate last year that's a cube finish. Yeah, maybe this one here, which may have to now just go into a dough bowl. So maybe uncubed. So yeah, 24 blackbirds. There's 2 on that one. Got a couple of other free bits. But it's funny, I like it. It's going to be great. So I should be looking out for all the little freebie designs. If you know of any, tell me. I'm looking at you, Joe, Queen of the freebies. You know all the good ones are. And I'm looking on the floor because I'm going to pick up some of my haul. Just to fuel my Blackbird obsession. This is a minder from Sammies Craft Supplies. She's a UK seller on Etsy, and she makes really nice little needle minders. It's a little domey one. Look at that. You always get a nice little freebie one as well. So there we go. The things that came through the mail. I ordered from a couple of Lizzie Kates from 123 Stitch. I've got spooky string and thankful string. So I have all the strings I want now. I'm not really bothered about the dog and cat one, but I think that's all the strings. I don't think I want might be the Easter one I don't have. Need to check. And a skein of caramel corn, because I've been trying to get that for 6 months. Because that'll go for Coffee Drinker's Confession, which I think is now fully kitted. November start. That just leaves cross stitch and flip through, and a little bit about Black Pear. So cover kit, so we've got the card kit and the second part of the Noel Sal. So there's the card kit. This is cross stitch 363. She says double checking. Yeah, 363. And let's have a flick through. And, okay, it's got some lovely things in this issue. There's definitely 2 I want to stitch, possibly more. So we've got all the usual stuff, so the trends and the out there's. Stitching with Jess is a little silhouette Santa bookmark. Offers from Willow Fabrics. The November what's it thingy. Let's get these up. lovely. Although I'd be tempted to put a birthday cake in there. I like that. We've got an angel designed by Emma Congdon. So basically you stitch it a cone shape and then you stitch the wings separately. Is that a little bit, this bit is a little more of a close up? There we go. What else we got? Let's have a look. Who's this by? I do wish they would put... Okay, Lucy Heaton. That's really sweet. Woodlandy type thing. And what else? Well, I've got a 3D little house. So you stitch, so that's two of the sides. I wonder if they've got a picture of the other two sides, whether it's just the chart. Yeah, and that's the other side of it. That's actually really cute. And it comes with full instructions on how to put it all together as well. Letters page. I can't turn the page, can't turn the page. Santa Advent Calendar, and I think a couple of people stitching this already. So... And we've got, what's a better picture of that one? Oh. Gingerbread house alphabet. Winter Wooferland. Sausage dog cards, which are really cute. Really cute. We've got, oh, this is lovely. Faye Walsh, a little set here, which is Biscornu needlebook and a scissor fob. Let's see if I can get a better picture of the Biscornu, which isn't on the page fold. No, because both pictures are on the page fold. That's not helpful cross stitch magazine. Take a closer look in the tiny picture there. There we go. How cute is that? I really do like that. And there's a close-up of the needlebook. And we've got, oh, might as well do this page too. A start of a 3-part thing with Fairy Tale Cinderella. Cross Stitch are really getting into their 3-parters at the moment. I guess it's a nice way to do bigger charts, but so I'm going to try and work out how to do this. There's the full scene. And that's over 3 parts. And it's by Maria Diaz. There we go, get there in the end. The Stitch Challenge, a 3-arm perforated paper, or plastic, or stitchable Aida, no, plastic Aida. Plastic Aida. That one is actually stitched as a square, so it would make a really, really good biscornu too. Yeah, just check, yeah, 45 by 45, so yeah, it would make a really good square. And then we've got biscornu, spotlight on biscornus. Love that, that's gorgeous. And what they've done, rather than stitching anything on the bottom they've used some of the red polka dot Zweigart Aida. Plain Aida on the top and then the polka dot one on the bottom, which I think is quite a clever way of avoiding having to stitch the bottom. We've got some hoops by What's the Chops? Emma Congdon, couldn't remember her name for a minute. In fact I didn't know whether it was Emma Congdon or Sharon McKinnon, so there we go. So there's those. I'll just read that picture. Alice is the fish and frog footman. There we go. And it was the fish, and I couldn't remember what the other one was. Complete mind blank. And there, that'd be it. And then that's the next issue. Back cover. So that's Cross Stitcher issue 363. Words. Right. I have got other bits and pieces. I've got Sparklies fabric due to come in. Don't forget my big 3-year birthday celebration-y giveaway. Go back to my last video, which is video 81, and there are keywords, and you need to tell me what you're playing, if there's a chart that you want to stitch this year. Still, mine's Coffee Drinker's Confession. And I have the last thread. Oh, the great gas shortage of 2020. Right, so the last thing to tell you about is Black Pear Stitchery. Logo on the screen, name across the bottom. Technical teams pretending he didn't hear anything I just said then. Yeah, so as I've said it for a few weeks, I have set up my Etsy shop. Thank you for those of you who have already been over and made a purchase. There's still quite a few things in there, so I've got the next lot of stock to go, including there'll be a Christmas section coming soon, I guess. It's ready to go, so I'm excited to put that together for you all. I have a Facebook page, and I have an Instagram page for Black Pear. Hubby designed the logo. Hubby actually designed this logo for me a few years ago, and I keep toying for probably 5 years. I keep saying I really should set up an Etsy page. And I've finally just gotten around to doing it, and I'm going to spend 2 minutes going through what I've got in there at the moment. I will not be making these videos all about Black Pear. The name comes about because it's an old, historically there was a variety of pear called the Black Pear that was grown pretty much just in Worcestershire. So that's where the names come from. It's on our coat of arms. It's kind of quite a thing for the city. That's where the name comes from. It's a historic variety of pear. It's just kind of, it's different. Anyway, so I've still got plenty of counting pins, including some Halloween ones in my shop. So, we've got some little skull ones there, which aren't picking up. They don't pick up particularly great because they're really shiny. Anyway, there's a couple of sets of, there's a set with 3 different colour skulls as well. Just turning the bead around. Have I got any other? And there's a gold version of it as well. Oh, and they've all turned around, but there's a gold version of the skulls. There are check the Facebook page, check the Instagram, check out Etsy. All the links will be below. And then we've got some various colour little flower ones, which are really pretty. I like those. That's actually my favourite set. And then we kind of ended up going for a purple theme. It was completely by accident. So there we go. And I've got some scissor fobs in there too. Ladybirds. It's a really nice purple glass one. Adorable turtle. Little turtle. Isn't he cute? And then just another Halloween one, which has got the skulls. Some of the skulls, which is probably not going to focus particularly well. Take it across my face. Not very great focusing there, but got some of the skulls in. So that's my shop update. I intend not to make them any longer than this at all. Because I just know that some people are just not here for that, so which is absolutely fine by me, because you didn't come here to start doing this. Anyway, so but check it out if you're interested. A few of you have said that you're looking forward to seeing what's in there, so there will be other stuff coming. There might be a few minders, froggers and bag zipper pulls and things like that. The scissor fobs do make really nice bag charms. Anyway, that's my bit of advertising for my shop. Thank you to all those who have already supported me by liking my pages, visiting the shop already. It really is the support's been overwhelming already, so thank you very much. I'm going to probably update the shop once a fortnight, something like that. So yeah, so there we go. So that's pretty much my stitchy update for this week. It's a short one. I'm liking doing shorter videos at the moment, just because I just feel that there's so much good Flosstube out there at the moment that it's really nice for you to be able to just watch a quick video and move on. So there we go. That's my stitchy update for this week. I hope you have a great stitchy fortnight. All being well, I will be back next week doing something. What, I don't know. Let's go with the stitch. We'll do a stitch with me or something next week, just to make it a bit easier. Anyway, so friends, take care. Happy stitching. Have a great stitchy fortnight and stay safe. And I will see you all in a couple of weeks. Bye bye.